Lovely to have Zach Lloyd out in South Africa. Of course, great to catch up with him, and he's given Magic Verse a wonderful ride. 5-year-old son of Verse and Getrix. There's another one for Justin Snaith. Ali, lovely horse. I know that he's probably a horse that's been bubbling under the radar. He's run against some very nice horses, but just given a peach of a ride by Zach this afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably just below that elite level as Magic Verse, but it was a cheeky win. Zach gave him a little easy over the final few strides to make him look impressive. Second win on what was a memorable day for Justin Snaith. Johnny the Thief stuck around for second. Otto Lucan, number 12, was third, and Tintin was in fourth.
Inside, Tintin's trying to close in. 150 to go, and here's Magic Verse putting in a scintillating run. And Zach Lloyd and Magic Verse pick it up. Johnny the Thief's on the inside, but it's 3 Magic Verse for the win. Johnny the Thief second. Then came Otto Lucan in behind these, and
the big pick 6, well, that was underway, race number 4. There's a few nice horses that I think will be eyeing the Gold Cup at the end of July. I thought a cracking run from Master Redoute, a very good win from Ahead of the Facts. So there was another one for Richard Fourie and for Justin Snaith. Ali, there's a few here that I think we need to put into the black book for next time out, but ultimately this horse Ahead of the Facts just given the perfect prep going into today's race.
Yeah, Richard's winners were both masterful rides. This was another case in point from Richard aboard Ahead of the Facts, who takes out victory in the first leg of the pick 6. He will be the hunted when it comes to the Gold Cup at the end of the month, but Master Redoute showing signs of life. A former Equus champion, Stayer in second. Shoot the Rapids, mighty horse, mighty run in third. He'll always punch above his weight. And fourth, number 13, Vion's Bomb.
Fax is running a race. Master Redoute on the outside. Master Redoute Ahead of the Facts is making a bold bit on the inside, and Ahead of the Facts has the high octane the last 100. Ahead of the Facts from Master Redoute. That's the way it stays. Then came Shoot the Rapids.
Let's go to race 5. Good win from the 2-year-olds. Came from a long way back. Palace of Avernia. Well done to Dean Kahneman and to Craig Zaki. Again, Ali, the yards turned for the better, and she looks to be a filly that we can follow closely.
Yeah, from a deep draw, Palace of Avernia shows her value to win the Amudic Golden Slipper. Unlucky in second was number 7, Alice B. Totler. She was bumped around throughout most of the home straight, and would she have got the better of the winner? Probably not. Palace of Avernia won with her head in her chest, but she definitely should have shaved off the length of the deficit. Third, number 2, Tudor Rose, straight out the maidens. Good run, something about her. And fourth, number 12, No Drama.
Alice B. Tockless is going to come out for a run. Coming to the last 200. It's No Drama but Palace of Avernia. Ocean Mistress running on the inside, Royal Tiara, but it is Palace of Avernia. And Palace of Avernia has won it. Alice B. Tockless second. Tudor
Vibe Check, well, that's 3 on the bounce. Nice big horse, good looking horse. Vaughan Marshall, Sean Vilm. Good draw, uncomplicated alley. I'm not sure how far he'll go, but he's nowhere near hit the ceiling.
Yeah, a bit wayward in running. Still green Vibe Check, and he was still able to win it on a Sean Vilm for Vaughan Marshall. I know it's not grade 1 level, it's grade 2 level, but this will be some tonic for Vaughan. He's obviously got Rich Man's World still back at home with some bright days ahead. 8 Green Energy ran second with a big withering run in second. He'll be interesting on Gold Cup Day in the mile grade 1. Third, number 5, Secretary Bird, the filly, and fourth went to number 7, Red Spice, who caught the eye late.
Bizou on the outside. Secretary Bird's running on past the 200. Vibe Check, but here comes Secretary Bird with a big run. Green Energy, and on the inside Red Spice. Red Spice is running on, but it's Vibe Check holding on down the inside. Green Energy, Vibe Check from Green Energy.
Then it was time for the Hollywood Bets Durban July. Top ride. This is going to go down as one of the better rides we've seen this season. Richard Fourie, Note to Self, another one for Justin Snaith. Ali, they crawled, let's make no bones about it, but the winning move came at the top of the lane.
Yeah, this is a snap blitz, so obviously we're not going to show you the entire race, just the closing stages, but when you go back and recollect what happened in the Hollywood Bets Durban July, Richard hooking out of the 800, you don't do that, but it worked an absolute charm this year. Note to Self, he's got so many big things to come, winning the Hollywood Bets Durban July now as a 3-year-old. He's set for a massive 4-year-old campaign wherever he goes. He's beaten number 7, Wishless. What a run. Salute to Justin Snaith. A 1-2 in Africa's greatest horse race. King Pels was third. Viva's Liberté, a mighty run in fourth.
Gladiatorian, Note to Self's running on. It's Wishless past the 200. Note to Self with the black cap. King Pearls between them. Viva's Liberté on the inside. Wishless just the leader. Note to Self's coming home strongly on the outside. It's going to go to Note to Self. Second Wishless, King Pearls.
Let's go to the Grade 1 Garden Province Stakes. Of course, thanks to Ridgemont for sponsoring the race. Again, they crawled. Good win from Quickstep Gal. Well done to Tini Prinsloo. Good ride, Keegan DeMello. She's proving to be a nice filly, this alley.
She's an elite filly. Now a two-time Grade 1 winner, won the World Sports Betting Cape Fillies Guineas, now won the Ridgemont Garden Province, getting the better of two brilliant fillies. Mon Petit Cherie second in this race again. Double Grand Slam off the pace, maybe caught a little bit out of her ground. For me, brilliant filly, double Grand Slam. She's found two better. And fourth went to the other 3-year-old. This 3-year-old crop ain't too bad. Wish list with Quickstep going. Now Kirkenhoff filling fourth.
Mon Petit Cherie's running on, but it's still Quickstep Gal past the 200. Mon Petit Cherie is trying to throw out the challenge, and Double Grand Slam is lighting on late, but it's going to go to Quickstep Gal. Second will go to Mon Petit Cherie, Double Grand Slam.
Let's go to race number 9. It was the Post Merchants Grade 3 events. Jet Force crunched in the market, 25-1 down 9-2, outpaced early, but he's come with an electrifying finish. One ride, one winner for Grant van Niekerk.
Much to the delight of the crowd at Hollywood Bets Greyville, and quite a few in the parade ring. Jet Force is obviously a really, really good horse, and maybe grows an extra leg in a sprint. A few options unlocked for him here. Buffalo Storm Cody, highest rated horse in the land. Quick spin about around Hollywood Bets Greyville before the Mercury Sprint. Big run in second. Sanango number 5 was third. He's back on track. And fourth, a good run from a big outsider. 15, Future Variety.
Inside of that one, Outlaw King and Princess of course running big. Cafe Culture, Jet Force and Buffalo Storm Cody starting to warm up. Down the inside, Jet Force. Buffalo Storm Cody on the outside. It gets close, but it goes to Jet Force. Close for second.
Let's go to the 10th race. The unfortunate scratching in the race obviously being Major Master, who was one of the leading lights, but Talk to the Master has come through with flying colours. A big well done to, of course, this 4-year-old son of Master of My Fate, Sereno Moodley, doing duty. He's always been a nice horse, Alistair.
Yep.
I remember when trained by Vaughan Marshall, he looked like he was going to be a quality horse. He ran behind the likes of 8 on 18 and 1 stripe.
Yeah, that was the capabilities. Fricky Crailie now trains him. Sereno Moodley rode home a double, but he had to wait until the lights were on. But yeah, Talk to the Master, head and shoulders above the rest. Second full by 15, Land of the Rising Sun. JP's Palace does Dinkum not know how to run a bad race. And then Better Man, the heavily supported, ran fourth, ran into a bit of traffic and did enough for quartets.
Prince, and then came Vapor Trail on the outside. Pay the Palace. Green Gateways on the inside. Land of the Rising Sun. Talk to the Master. JP Palace is fighting back. Land of the Rising Sun. Better Man's running on late. Talk to the Master's clinging to the lead, and Talk to the Master won it. There's a wall of them involved for second.
Penultimate race, race 11. Very good winner. Probably one of the easiest winners of the afternoon. Warm reception. Lovely to have Chad Schofield booting one home for Candace and Tammy Dawson. Ali, lovely filly this.
Yeah, very good filly. She never ran a place. How's that? Either wins or bust for this daughter of Fire Away. Chad Schofield did duty, settled her in midfield, climbed up the inside and ran away for a 3.5 length victory to continue this unbelievable run of Candace and Tammy on July Day. Second, number 9, So Hot So What. Disting ran into third, and fourth was number 3, Buttercup Baby, but this really was a dominant performance.
Serengeti Sun. Warm Reception's a big runner on the inside, and Warm Reception now hits the front over the 200, and Warm Reception, So Hot So What is running on, but Warm Reception is coming home lonely, and Warm Reception wins it by about 3. So Hot So What, Disting, and then Buttercup Baby.
Let's go to the final race, race number 12, and it was a good finish. Claire de Lune was crunched in the market, did everything right, but it was Sereno Moodley on Thought Control who's come with a devastating turn of foot to grab her late. Well done to the Drakenstein Stud Farm, well done to Adam Azzi. Ali, Sereno Moodley, this is what he's capable of. Great that his confidence is now up again after being a little bit quiet. He's given this one a good ride.
98 winners now for the season for Sereno. He's going to get to triple figures. Another great day for him on the double. Thought Control, line out of the Pink Floyd song, has run down number 6, Claire de Lune, did everything right, found one better. Izzy Bulo third, just to snare Scarlet Starlet right at the end. So that was a 9-6, 14-2 finish.
Scarlet Starlet's trying to make a run on the inside. Coming to the last 200 metres. Still Claire de Lune's holding on. Isabella's trying to put in a claim. On the outside, Wedding Val. Scarlet Starlet's running on. Thought Control's coming strongly on the outside. And Thought Control's going to get them all. Claire de Lune second.
And that's how we close off Hollywood Bets Durban July Day for 2026. It's been an absolute privilege, really been a good time. I think, Ali, we've had a great time over the last couple of days. Visiting Summerveld, the buzz has been electric. Ashburton on Friday. And just a big shout out to Hollywood and their whole team for the spectacle that they put on today.
What a day. Unbelievable day at the Hollywood Bets Durban July. You wouldn't expect any difference into the team in the OB van, Denver, McCall and the rest of them who have made us look good. With times we've made them look bad, but all the same they've been real soldiers for us, and Ndomiso and Yoli behind the camera as well. And so the entire team, Brandon, there's been a big team. I'm not going to go through them all. Sheldon and Craig upstairs. It takes an army to put days like this together, and to all the racing folk out there, just keep loving the sport. It will love you back, and we start again tomorrow at Turf and Team. But yeah, Africa's greatest race day is done, and people are going to leave this great place thinking of what are we going to do in 2027 for chapter 131.
Let's have a look at race number 1. This is a quick recap just to see what's happened on Hollywood Bets Durban July Day for 2026. Well supported in the market. Right horse in the race, Sommer Stern. He's clearly improving at a rate and not. Given a good ride by Callan Murray. Initially he wasn't travelling early, but he's grabbed a hold of that bridle late and he's won a good race, Ali.
Yeah, he's closed in from the back of the field in good style, Brandon, to get Lucinda Woodruff off to a good start. Callan Murray in the irons. He's clearly a horse on the up. That result 10-5, 2-8 in the opener at the Hollywood Bets Durban July.
Town Crier, Dubai Dude, they got their work to do. 250 to go. United Front, Sommer Stern now with an electric finish on the outside. And here's Sommer Stern erupting into action for the glory in race number 1. Sommer Stern, game, set and match. Active Grace second.
Let's go to race number 2. Again crunched in the markets. There were a few horses early in the program where the punters got the money. This is one of them. Please Be True. 4-year-old son of One World. Closed in nicely, given a good ride by Keegan de Mello. It was the start of a good day for Justin Snaith. He's a nice horse, Sally. I know his race day manners we need to keep a good close eye on. But when he settles and they go fast up in front, that's when he's at his best.
Yeah, Justin absolutely had a field day from here. But Please Be True, I thought a masterful ride from Keegan de Mello. Stepped slow. Potentially by design. He's not been the most confident and genuine horse around, but he's been asked to close the deficit on Open Highway, who got first run, and he just got the edge over the closing stages. I think this one will bring him along. 3-1, 7 and 12 finished to race number 2.
Running a big race on the grandstand side. Please Be True now starting to weave through at the 200. Open Highway with a target on the back. And Please Be True and Keegan de Mello taking one big breath. Please Be True and Open Highway. Please Be True won it. Open Highway and Will devour.